How has culture, collaboration, and mentorship, which is key in any law firm success, been affected over the past year while remote? And how can that be maintained and even elevated going to the future with a more remote or hybrid work policy going beyond just this past year?
Absolutely. No, I think it's interesting in a lot of the surveys that we've had, particularly in the focus groups from the younger attorneys, that's what they're craving the most is to have that face-to-face like connection and to be mentored. I mean, this is a profession of apprenticeship. People want to learn and grow from the experiences around them, and we found that in the past year, people have been extremely resilient. They're able to adapt and change like their patterns, and they're having those one-on-one conversations via, Zoom or virtual means. But it's really those conversations that are happening, after the meeting or happening, when they're getting a cup of coffee or just trying to, develop new relationships. Like that's where the struggle has been. But I think there definitely is a desire for people to get back into the office to have those more natural connections and that mentoring. And also just having, especially when you look at law firms, many of them are bringing in classes at a time, like first years. And it's really important for them to build their own kind of community. That cohort needs to be together. And that's where you're building trust and relationships and growing. So, we see that going forward, that the office is going to be paramount for, bringing people together. But we've also found that having maybe those one-on-one conversations can be easily done, via Zoom or something of those means. So we can find the best of both worlds, but having that collective culture as a firm really is built kind of in person. And that's what we're kind of talking to our clients about and understanding how can we create spaces that foster that and kind of drive people back to the office, but also policies that give people a little bit more flexibility in how they're managing their schedules.